Alright, I forgot to shoot my video on the way back from Pittsfield, so I'm going to voice over this first clip and tell you what we did. So today is lesson 12, February 12th, and I actually got a chance to leave the Pittsfield area. Here we are taking off on our back taxi in 3-6, and we're getting ready to take off and head to Waterville. So I had about an 18 mile ride down to Waterville, so that was kind of neat. Finally got to leave the Pittsfield area. We rode down, flew down, and did a little bit of radio work. We dialed in the AWOS frequency and got the weather down there, and got the chance to have about 3 landings, I guess, down there. One of them was a power off immediately after takeoff, so that was kind of a little curveball thrown at me. Did okay there. So left Waterville and back to altitude 2,500, and did a little bit of GPS work. Dialed in Dexter. Kind of half intended to go up to Dexter, get a couple landing in up there also, but that didn't happen. We ended up calling it short. We had a pretty decent headwind, about 15 knots, so we weren't making a real great time on the way up to Dexter, so abandoned that. Just dropped into, that was about basically at Pittsfield at that time anyway, so we kind of just dropped into Pittsfield and called it a day. So did a one go around at Pittsfield. The wind was tossing me around quite a bit, so I did a go around and then did a landing. So next Monday I have my medical, so we'll see how that goes. So that's it. That's us taking off. So I'll let the rest of the video talk for itself. Thanks.
Pittsfield traffic, Cessna 282 in uniform, departing 3-6 Pittsfield. Get over there. Airspeed's alive, looking at 60. Do that a little bit.
Robert LaFleur Municipal Automated Weather Observation 1440 Zulu weather. Wind 010 at 7. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition ceiling 7,000. Broken 9,005. Mendoza overcast. Temperature -2 Celsius. Dew point -9 Celsius. Altimeter 2961.
You know, if they have an altimeter setting, go ahead and set that on the altimeter. We don't want to see the airport.
There it is right there.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was on the wrong side of the river. I was looking.
Yeah, going back, the river's on the other side.
Sorry. Yeah, what you know.
Okay. We're about 4 miles away, so let's go ahead and flip-flop our frequency for the Waterville and listen for
traffic.
A few seconds. If there's no traffic, go ahead and announce your intentions that you're 4 miles to northeast inbound Waterville, descending to 2,500.
Yeah, all right.
Waterville traffic,
right.
282 in uniform.
Waterville traffic, Cessna 282 on uniform, inbound from the northwest 4 miles for 05 landing. Waterville.
Okay.
Sorry, that was
so
bad.
If you want to start your letdown.
I didn't let them know my elevation either.
That's okay. Start your, you should tell them, but
and
check
final.
Check for cross traffic and start.
Waterfield traffic. Cessna 282 on uniform, turn your final on 05, Waterville.
Okay, we got Bassy here to give you a line up on. Bassy will take you down to the touchdown markers. Thinking Throttle is your angle down and pitch is your airspeed. Relax a little bit. Power bands. Probably have more flaps. Airspeed's good. Pitch is good. Going pretty far down the runway though.
Yes, we are.
Well, you can have more flaps. Hold your attitude. Speed is good. Hold your attitude. Start moving your eyeballs up and down the runway and start gently rounding out. Beautiful.
Not too bad.
Straight.
For full.
Notice the uphill though.
Yes, it helps a lot,
Very,
doesn't it?
very obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yes, very obvious. Very hopeful. This our taxiway?
Yeah, we can taxi off here. This is the cross runway, the closed runway. Remember, you'll have less airspeed to play with in the round out and flare. Notice how we're coming down here?
Yeah.
You were going beyond the touchdown markers, now you're coming inside the touchdown markers.
Not too soon, but
Straight with the rudder, straight with the rudder.
oh,
Back pressure, back pressure. Hold that back pressure and a little bit of arrow run into it.
left that too
You
much.
gotta get that arrow run into the wind. Keep it straight with the rudder. Had a little bit of a crab right, into the flare. You should have had your, kick it straight with the rudder and a little bit of arrow run to keep it sliding to the left.
Heads in the green. To the firewall, heels on the floor. Airspeed's alive already. Just wants to come up.
Engine just failed. Ah! Glide attitude, glide attitude, glide attitude. Keep it over the runway, keep it over the runway. Flare, 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 flare. First thing you do is glide attitude, because you're in a nose high on liftoff. You're going to dissipate your speed very quickly. So the first thing you got to do is get the nose down to just below cruise to get that, keep your glide speed.
Alright, see what I did was, I looked at my speed and said, okay, my speed's fine.
No, you got to go for the attitude.
I went to my glide speed, not my glide attitude.
Go right for the attitude. Because the speed will, if your nose is high, the speed is going to dissipate very, very quickly. So, yeah, you handle it okay. That's one of the surprises I like to do before solo.
Yeah.
But I like a long runway to do it. Okay, let's go back.
Yeah, I wonder why I have high blood pressure.
You're saying, what
Engine
the hell's he
failure.
doing?
Engine failure. Yeah.
No, it didn't.
No, it isn't. I got the throttle, baby.
No, it didn't. It's still working.
I tried. Can't fault me for trying.
Try to be a nice passenger now.
Yeah. You're not going to get any more student pilot TV time if you keep that up.
Flare will run into it. Add for the rudder. A little bit of power.
Man,
Bring it up.
what's going on? Seriously,
You got some, go around if in doubt.
I'm definitely in doubt. Oh,
Okay, slowly get your power pitch to climb.
oh, it's that turbulence, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Coming over those trees. Always go for those touchdown markers.
What's going on?
Yes, you're good. You're okay. Hold with a slight nose high attitude, you'll climb. Okay. Rest your flaps out now. A normal climb speed.
Man,
That's just some of that turbulence coming over those trees.
got in too soon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and you
nice.
start bouncing all around. Um,